Salut YouTube, on se rejoint pour l'épisode de normalement 5 de Honkai Rail. C'est la suite quoi. Non, c'est pas cette touche. Du coup, on va pouvoir partir sur la quête principale. Si jamais je suis niveau max sur le jeu, là j'ai recommencé un compte pour le stream. Comme ça ils peuvent suivre l'histoire même si je la skip, mais t'inquiète.
Hey, you came. That was fast.
Que font les feux sauvages dans la mine?
Didn't I tell you? The underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, the one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. But with such a large group, it's inevitable that things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing geomarrow to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up. Oh, as for you, the chief will decide your fate when we see him.
Good. I've been wanting to come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
You're...
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
Natasha!
Nat, I didn't think you'd be here.
Hey, Seele and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in. I heard that the miners had been having violent clashes with local thugs, with significant numbers of wounded. I hurried over here to see if I could help. You see these people? They're all miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge.
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard that First Mining Team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw. I can understand your thinking. It's just that the underground is in difficult straits. And that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses. So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
Oh, that's quite nice of you.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Seele. As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
giant
Question.
ore vein, the one they discovered. That must be where the clashes are centered. Come on, let's get to higher ground and take a look.
That person up ahead. Is he asleep?
Il m'étonnerait qu'ils soient endormis à cet endroit-là. Ah si.
Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressed, hey! Wakey, wakey! You'll get mushrooms growing on your head.
What? Mushroom bread? I can't see it on the menu. Miss Seele!
Have you got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to safety and take shelter.
Take shelter? I remember now. These guys came out of nowhere and got into a fight with the mining team. At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back.
Je te laisse, bonne soirée. Bisous, Sculptor. Merci beaucoup d'être passé. Et ouais, un gros bisou.
Further in, I guess. Those thugs took control of the vein ages ago, and they're fully armed. We poor, defenseless, good folks were no match for them. It's only thanks to wildfire that the Great Mine hasn't fallen into their hands completely.
It seems like Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If I get back soon enough, I'll have time for a nap.
C'est la guerre, il est en mode dormir, c'est bien.
Recognize that woman. That's Elaine from First Mining Team. Quick, let's get... Elaine! Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Seele, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains. You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the robots, but I don't know anything. Oh, don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the mining team nor the vagrants can get anywhere near.
Pardon.
New challengers enter. About time. Human-only conflicts are so boring.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines, but then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection. There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single unit is tiring enough, but a whole group? Impossible.
Then there's only one possibility. Boss Svarog.
Svarog? That name sounds familiar.
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Oh, Boss Svarog's robots. What's his deal?
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
No problem. Seele and the rest of you, be careful.
Robots? Aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing. Machines should obey humans,
Is this elevator broken? Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots? But if we evacuate, then haven't we lost out? You idiots. We'll just steal off the miners. Look, I saw with my own eyes. They managed to bag some geomarrow. This is a perfect opportunity. Oh, good idea.
Shameless. Still after the miners, are you? Time to teach you a lesson.
La bagarre, la bagarre.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Who's the lucky one today?
You're annoying!
Step aside. I have.
Fleeing at the first sign of danger. That's all they're good for.
Huh? What's this? Whoa! What the heck?
Beep, beep, beep! Searching for potential user. Beep, beep, beep! Voice print detected. Looking up corresponding identity information. Oh my, it's an alien!
Hey, it talks! And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has an Interastral Peace Corporation logo on it. Perhaps it's an antiquity left behind by some past interstellar traveler.
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity. Beep, beep, beep! Whatever. So you aliens know about the Interastral Peace Corporation? That's great! Beep, beep, beep! Self-introduction. I am Richard, the Home Use Object Finder. Model information. Version 0.63. Professional model. Annual deluxe package. Nickname? Findy.
A home use object finder? Who knew the IPC made these kinds of products?
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is damaged. Please send me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store near you for free repair within the warranty period of 232 years, 84 days. Beep, beep, beep. Alien, please take me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store to conduct repairs.
What? This fella's already broken. What should we do? Take it with us?
Beep, beep, beep! Yes, yes, yes! When you need to find something you can't see, just call upon Findy. That's me!
Rules are made to be broken! The time is now. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
I don't remember inviting you.
This is our chance. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Was I seeing that?
Scared yet? Look out! You have the with me out here? How can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
This is our chance.
What about this?
You're annoying!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Hey, what's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening.
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions. Did your parents never teach you what a backbone was?
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots? And get off the high road. You can't just find a huge chunk of geomarrow and hog it all to yourselves.
This mine is our territory. The mining team is laboring here day in and day out. You guys don't even pretend like you're here to lend a hand. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears. You don't even try hiding it. Disgraceful.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh? I know your game. You're just waiting for us to starve to death so there's more food for your mining team.
It's a waste of time trying to reason with you. While you've been kicking up this fuss, the whole vein's been seized by robots. Now we're all in the same boat.
Right. We can't rely on the vein anymore. But don't forget which side brought loaded guns to the party.
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off? I'm warning you, wildfire are in the area.
Empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's minions. How are they gonna help you now? Unless you're planning on taking a bullet. Hand over the supplies and equipment.
They're getting ready to attack. Those miners are unarmed.
You shameless scoundrels! No need to play the hero. I'm going with you.
I'm going too. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they like.
Ah bah je sais pas, de toute façon vous foutez rien, c'est tout le temps moi qui attaque, donc bon.
Do you know whose territory this is?
Shut it. This isn't your territory. I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go.
Running into me, right there, while I give you a present.
Rules are made to be broken!
Everything is ordained by the star. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Try that again!
Oh, Seele, thank goodness you came. We were nearly,
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay. Antonia, have you seen Chief Oleg?
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots. They've been gone for a while now. If Wildfire was around, those thugs wouldn't have dared.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots. Your run-of-the-mill robots don't have a will of their own. Their aim is merely Svarog's aim. The boss, he appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity, while the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the Furnace Core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close. Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the Furnace Core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
Wait, a guardian of humanity? That can command robots? I've never heard of anything like.
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Can you two say anything without quarreling? This isn't the time! It sounds like there's danger waiting for us in the intersection. Can we still get through?
Right. There's unfinished business here. The chief is still down there. It's only a bunch of scrap metal. What are we afraid of?
Oh, is Seele starting to appreciate our strength?
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we wouldn't be so hard-pressed by Svarog. Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Yeah, sure thing. But be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead.
way? It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
I'll be the judge of that. Come on, let's take a closer look.
It's completely blocked by the mine cart. What do we do? Can we blow it up?
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and fix it.
Easier said than...
Yeah, of course. Even the pin connecting the body to the chassis is broke. We need to find spare parts we can use.
Beep, beep, beep! Friends, do you need to find something? Findy can help?
How come you just jumped out on your own, little fella? Isn't your module thingy broken?
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. However, manual input for search is still operable. Come on, input the name of the object you were looking for. Findy can help.
Oh, well, aren't you confident? Let me give it a try then. Where's the input interface? Found it. Minecart pin, minecart wheel set, confirm. Just like that?
Beep, beep, beep. Request is being processed. Beep, beep, beep. Match successful. Initiating search for lost item, minecart pin. Beep, beep, beep. Item found. Please commence search
Beep,
according
beep,
to the
beep.
Home Object Finder Safety Manual. Beep, beep, beep! Potential target object detected. The current search
Let me see. Yeah, we can make do with this part.
Beep, beep, beep! What's that? Is that a hint of respect for Findy?
How convenient. So, next time Don Hum gets lost...
Beep, beep, beep. Biological life form search is currently...
Well, it was a good idea.
Beep, beep, beep! Beep, beep, beep! Item found! Beep, beep, beep! Findy will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an interstellar... Beep, beep, beep! Potential target object detected. The current search...
That's everything.
Beep, beep,
You were a big help, Findy.
Beep, beep, beep! It was nothing. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep. Current search complete. Entering sleep mode.
We're pretty lucky, huh? Without Findy it...
Well, not that long. But that little machine definitely made it a lot easier.
Are you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch. You might learn something.
All right, mission accomplished.
Quick work. You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives. But you know how to get your hands dirty.
The cart is about to depart.
The robots will have seized the road ahead by now. We should go...
Whoa! Stop! Stop! There's a big evil hunk of metal right there.
That model... It's one of Svarog's lab. Don't be afraid. I've dealt with those robots.
Oh, je peux même pas l'attaquer en première. Non, on s'est fait arnaquer.
Move carefully.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
You have the worst luck running into Steam right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. Look out! My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Rules are made to be broken!
Just a scratch.
Try that again.
Too late to repent.
You have the worst luck running a stain right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Let's make batter up.
Coucou Sai, comment que tu vas?
Clemency, never. The truth of life and death.
Bien à part la petite gastro. Ah, ça fait plaisir. Ça fait toujours plaisir. Mon pauvre, bah, je te donne tout mon courage.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Non bah du coup t'as plus de trucs prévus. Courage. C'est vraiment mon pire cauchemar. Du coup ça surfe la toile du haut. Oh là là le petit fifou.
Worth our while.
Comment j'ai abandonné le
Step
jeu?
aside.
Non mais
I
oui,
have
mais...
no interest in
Oui.
stoking conflict.
Je peux pas dire non, c'est toi qui as arrêté le jeu. Mais arrête de t'autre. Bon, c'est pas... Bah oui. Je suis revenue pour seulement sur ton... Sérieux.
Clemency, never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary.
Je l'ai pas eu, j'ai quitté avec Arnie. Tu m'étonnes.
Look out! My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's go.
Après le perso est au il a futur spoken. Ah ouais. Bah j'ai arrêté de jouer pendant qu'il était sorti. Du coup bah voilà. Voilà. Après j'ai installé Genshin pour assouvir ma souffrance. Oui. Là par contre j'ai beaucoup joué à Genshin depuis mon retour de vacances, tu vois. Et bah ça se passe bien. J'ai un 5 étoiles, je voulais pas, j'ai pleuré. Oui, parce qu'après le 50-50, tu l'as dans le fiac. Oui, oui.
Seeing it up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
I doubt the underground will ever see it fully excavated.
Genre back to back, donc j'ai le big smile. Ah, je vais faire, je l'ai. Ah, nice! Ok, bah c'est cool.
I have no interest in...
yet. Who's the lucky one today? Everything is ordained by the so profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out
Et
here,
je me...
how can we
Après,
lose?
j'ai joué quand j'avais la flemme de farm et je me retrouvais jouer en skyblock sur Minecraft. Oh mais y a rien de mieux que le skyblock sur Minecraft. Encore un deuxième temps. Yes.
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I don't remember inviting. My turn.
Batter up!
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
This vein. So this is what everyone is fighting over. Mr. Svarog, it's such a massive vein. I've never
Ils l'ont pas
seen so
respecté
much
avec cette
steel
voix.
narrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days.
Clara de Gaulle, le seul truc que je
I
retiens du
sense
jeu.
that your
Oui,
reason
Clara,
for
c'est mon
summoning
amour.
is not the or in question.
Elle est trop
State
choupie.
your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
I know why you did it, Mr. Svarog.
Les voix en anglais FR sur les jeux vidéo sont nulles, je trouve. Oui, moi aussi je mets les voix japonaises. En tout cas sur mon compte principal, je mets la voix japonaise.
Understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission
Trop
is
cute, je
the
la trouve.
protection
Mais oui,
of
elle
the
est trop
underworld.
mignonne.
The trust of the
Bonjour,
minority
bonjour.
sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Seele, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
But Mr. Svarog...
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
What about the girl in red? That robot is gonna take her away.
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset.
J'ai jamais compris pourquoi elle avait pas de chaussures par contre.
Please no.
C'est juste.
Don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me!
Après ça me dérange pas. Qu'elle avait pas de chaussures. Mais vas-y, mais commence toujours en premier, je me fais éclater, j'ai pas encore ma Natacha, du coup je pleure. C'est quoi ça? Ah là 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 là. Bah oui. Après je rigole, oui tu rigoles mais hein?
The truth of life and death.
Natacha, c'est quand déjà?
Revealed in an instant.
Bah, c'est dans cette histoire, mais je crois qu'on va la voir plus tard à la fin de ça. Je crois. Mais après, j'ai eu de la chance sur mon compte principal parce que j'ai eu Natacha en vœu au début. Du coup, j'avais direct une hileuse.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken!
The time is now.
Who's the lucky one today? Watch this!
Let's make
Bien évidemment, bien évidemment.
Step aside. I have no...
A guest with no... A gift from the stars. Everything is ordained by the stars. Profound secret to the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Ah d'accord.
Clemency? The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision.
I don't remember inviting. Look out!
Si je perds à cause d'eux, je pleure. Non mais... J'ai
Let's
mis
go.
ce clic.
How about this?
Step aside.
Bisous Light, merci d'être passé, ça me fait plaisir. Et plein de gros bisous.
A guest with no manners, huh?
Bisous.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Mais... Putain. Eh, j'y arrive pas ce soir.
Batter up! Rules are made to be broken!
Non, ça l'a pas tué. Non. Oh, ma vie. J'ai plus de
Not
vie.
bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower. Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far. Nice work, Seele. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet for a while. And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
It's been a while since I heard that anyone was pleased to meet anyone. I won't forget you in a hurry. Wildfire welcomes you. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you need?
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld. And now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of. Never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind.
Really, Sampo? You might as well try the Supreme Guardian.
The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
Miss Overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
Yeah, I remember hearing this world was invaded by the Legion hundreds of years ago.
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys... it's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the detail tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
Alors.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel. Yep, you've probably seen that stylish Gerda Hotel above ground, right?
Not the most pleasant memories.
That's the above-ground branch of the Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. He eventually realized his dream and opened a hotel branch in the most expensive area on the surface.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first? Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think? Don't you have something cool to say? Like, appearances can be deceiving?
I don't try to disagree. But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? Anyone else sleepy?
You seem pretty exhausted. Don't overexert yourself. I'll do it.
I'll keep watch.
Bronya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia... Forget it. Meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
C'est ça. Mais oui, il n'y a toujours pas de contenu sur le jeu. Je crois pas. En tout cas, j'ai pas vu de trucs spécifiques. Oui. Donc, depuis la sortie du jeu, il y a rien. Bah, je crois pas. Oui, super. Genshin, dans les creux des veines, tu as toujours des trucs à faire. C'est vrai. C'est vrai, c'est vrai. Genre glitch, le jeu est allé sur l'île volante. Il débloque le succès alors que ce sera la zone finale du jeu. Sérieux? Ah! Pas celle de Liu, l'autre. Tu vois l'île que tu vois loin dans le ciel. Non. Je ne vois pas. Genre un peu en biais. Mais tu la vois d'où? Elle est nord-est. Sérieux? J'arrive pas à voir. Après, je fais pas attention à tout ça. Genre, je suis l'histoire et je suis contente. J'aurais pas de distance. Ah. Je sais pas.
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
Pas manipulateur.
That voice again. Such a strange dream. May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Okay.
Who goes there? Show yourself. Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh? I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things?
Mais je l'aime tellement pas, ça me pousse, je suis désolée.
If you were to find it, how sure are you?
Genre tout le monde, ouais, non mais il est trop bien. Tout, mais j'arrive pas à m'attacher au perso. Mais je suis pas aigrie. Déjà c'est aigri, pas aigrisse. Et je suis pas aigrie. C'est juste qu'il est chiant. Je broie mon lierre.
Is he your leader? I feel he possesses a great stillness of mind in everything he does. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Picolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable.
Bah j'ai le perso. Genre je l'ai eu
Why
en
didn't she
Wish.
issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors. you to absolve me. The truth is, I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me.
Préfère Natasha ou la meuf qui bœuf de fou?
Overworld soldiers
C'est
on
qui
the
la
front
meuf
line
qui
would
bœuf de
lose
fou?
their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would
Natasha,
remain
c'est mon nom.
unaffected.
La lapine. La
Nevertheless,
lapine.
that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line.
Bah, je termine le moment blabla et je
Supplies
regarde
in
c'est qui.
Geomara remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her. Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody knows that better than I do. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog. Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while. I can't.
C'est la meuf lapin. Oh, elle est stylée. Cette personne. Attends, je vais chercher sur internet, ça ira plus vite. Ah, mais je l'ai. C'est une meuf lapin. Ah, je l'ai pas sur ce compte.
For a walk like this, I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here.
Ça, mes moyens, mes mémorables, je détruis. J'en ai aucune idée.
The quieter things are around you, the louder they. I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime.
J'attends juste un perso. Lequel?
How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
Ah, d'accord. Bah bravo.
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Il y a un look de vacances.
Is that Seele? Let's go take a look.
Natasha.
I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
Regarde. De suite, tu vas comprendre. Oui. Attends. Mais tellement le look de vacancier. Regardez les gens. C'est magnifique. Ils sont dans longtemps. Ah peut-être, je sais pas. Il est élément lumière.
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Le vacancier va tank. Il va enlever ses lunettes, il va faire on rigole plus ici.
Easy, Seele. Maybe they can help. I'm grateful. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Seele and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more, somehow.
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours. As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Seele. Anger isn't good for one's health. Seele and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in. You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Seele's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful, don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the fragmentum must have a squad of
We're here.
People.
This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go. And watch your step. I haven't been here in a long
time.
Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place. Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivertown's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
Tu crois que moi j'ai peur de monstres?
Careful. Enemies ahead. These aren't like vagrants.
It's too late to repent.
I don't remember. What's this?
How about this?
You couldn't have done it without me.
Sinon pourquoi tu summones pas en fait?
Restaurant?
Car t'avais une...
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the
Tu veux que
kids
je
to the
fasse un vœu? Je pensais en faire genre vers la fin.
Well, here for a special
Genre
meal.
finir cette quête et ensuite faire un vœu.
So, did she ever bring you?
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes?
Bah comme tu veux, mais je te demandais... Bah je termine cette quête et j'en fais.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary,
Is but a vision.
You have the worst luck running in with me out here. How can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Let's go.
it's too late to repent.
A guest would look out.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones. Worth our while.
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible. There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe.
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
Ah, bon, c'est pas grave.
Who's the lucky one today? Everything is ordained by the star. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
This is our chance. What about this? Rules are made to be broken! You upstage your welcome!
The stars will always remember us. Freeze!
Oh! Comment ça il peut attaquer aussi vite? Cher? Comment que je vais me le faire? Allez, cher! Allez hop là!
It's too late to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary.
En vrai, dans... Le seul truc drôle, c'est les similés, mais bon. Ouais, c'est ça. Mais en vrai, en même temps, j'aime bien l'histoire. Du coup, bah, je peux rien dire.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
quand tu fais 45 fois par jour, c'est plus très drôle. Oui, c'est ça, en gros.
Look out!
Oui, là c'est juste une vengeance personnelle, clairement.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Looks good.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything?
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of the...
Bronya, il est tout froid.
So that's how it works.
Eric? Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Seele! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just...
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly... Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief. Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What? Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old—
No! Not this time. I really need money. My daddy...
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew—
No!
Seele, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomerral crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal.
Il me fait vraiment pitié. Oui, le petit
bring my
bébé.
silver guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be some... Oh, right! The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. I must give him a chance, Seele, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further.
Oui, mais j'ai pas ouvert ça pour rien. Voilà.
Looks good. Keep at it.
Kia.
Move carefully.
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today? With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Batter up.
You can't run.
This can't be.
Quoi? Il est mort en un coup. Stop.
It'll take more than that.
Try that again.
What the fuck?
A guest with no manners, huh? A gift from the stars. Everything is ordained by the soul.
Bon, ouais, j'ai perdu. Hein.
Give
Mais
these
c'est pas grave.
trailblazers your blessing.
Vas-y.
Watch this.
Voilà. Si j'ai pour perdre, autant perdre en vitesse accélérée. Ça fait mal au cul.
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. What do I feel like I've been... When?
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today? I told ya I could stay right there while I give you a present.
What about this?
Go away. You can't run. A guest with no manners, huh? A gift from the stars.
This is our chance.
The time is now.
Je cours. Non, 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 non.
entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
These state.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Scared yet? Look out! With me out here, how can we lose?
Rules are made to be broken!
Try that again!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. You can't run.
Let's go.
Batter up! It's too late to repent.
Who's the lucky one today? Everything's ordained by the star. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Rules are made to be broken!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Almost there. I didn't expect... We made it!
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No. No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are.
Encore du combat. En plus là ils sont chiants, ils sont gros.
The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Look out! With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
Ok. On n'a pas besoin de te congeler,
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present. Try that again.
Clemency? Never.
I don't remember inviting you. Look out. My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
D'accord.
Let's go.
Batter up.
Oh oh.
You can't run.
Ah, mais c'est bon, calme-toi. Il est vénère.
The truth of life and death with this sanctuary
is but a vision.
You have the worst luck running. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
rules are made to be broken.
I guess everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
You can't run. My turn.
Voilà.
That was it? Nah, I could have taken it on by myself. But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster...
It wasn't Myamed. This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless before that...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on, I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure. What is this?
Natasha would often teach us how to make different handicrafts. This must be some kid's masterpiece.
And why give it to me?
You gave your medal to that kid Eric. This thing might not be as valuable, but it's at least a replacement of sorts.
But didn't someone work hard to make this? I can't just take it from here.
You sure are prissy, huh? Just take it. We've looked everywhere but here. Ah! Yes! We found it! Great! It's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Yes. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're An undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry. The architects said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. Thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough.
Ah, bisous Missy, merci d'être passé, ça m'a fait très plaisir.
Their lives in the fragmentum.
À bientôt.
But I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Seele. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Bronya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
I should let those two be alone for a bit.
The only
I'm
thing
back.
left to
Hello.
find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you.
Warning. Warning. Danger detected. Protect Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. He's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
C'est l'enfant qui nous dit ça.
Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you. No. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire. He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe. Yes. At least according to Mr. Svarog's calculations. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity. I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Seele from Wildfire. I came here to...
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Seele, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great. Thank you, Miss Seele.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Metal plates and bandages. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town.
Donc YouTube, je vais devoir arrêter ici. Parce que bah la vidéo va commencer à être un peu trop longue. Donc je vous souhaite une bonne journée ou bonne nuit. Et on se rejoint bientôt pour la suite des événements.